Okay, we are back, and we decided this is not Act 2 but Act 1.5, and this this is a part of the third scene, and we will continue because we don't believe in these walls, so we will just spill over gently into Act 2 in our next show.
Absolutely.
No hard boundaries, porous borders. So that's the way we go. So now we are going to
Yes,
start with a song which will give you an idea of where we are going to lead to in the coming act.
definitely.
So go for it, Raja. Come on.
Yeah. Here it goes, people. On the wagon bound for market, there's a car with a moonful light. High above him, there's a swallow winging swiftly through the sky. How the winds are laughing, they laugh with all their might. Laugh and laugh the whole day through, and half the summer's night. Donna, 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 Donna. Donna, 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 Donna. Stop complaining, said the farmer. Who told you a calf to be? Why don't you have wings to fly on, like the swallow so proud and free? How the winds are laughing, they laugh with all their might. Laugh and laugh the whole day through, and laugh the summer's night. Donna, 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 Donna.
Where's the third verse?
Okay, you want me to do the third verse as well?
Yes, that's the
All
main
right.
verse.
True. Calves are easily bound and slaughtered, never knowing the reason why. But whoever treasures freedom, like the swallow, so like the swallow had learned to fly. How the winds are laughing, they laugh with all their might. Laugh and laugh the whole day through, and out the summer's night. Donna, 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 Donna.
Absolutely beautiful. A song that's very, very, very dear to me.
Yes, it's a song that's very
Natalie,
dear to me as
yes.
well.
Now, why did you sing this song?
I sang
Tell
this
me
song
about it.
because since we are we are here to give a little bit of a overview of what we are about to talk about in the next act. So since in this particular act we talked about alienation as a kid and the social differences, the walls that are initially put on upon us, probably the school that we were talking about, going forward, this school expands into the society that we are put in. And the same walls, the same power struggles, and the same, you know, uh, the same imposition of prejudices, they keep on happening, but the magnitude increases. And hence, as we grow older, um, we go out of school and we are put into this society which is not very much different from the oppression that we are initially put on. Um and hence, probably in our next act, we are going to talk about, um, the bigger magnitude of this subtle these subtle walls that are built around us, and these prejudices that are um, imposed or injected rather in our minds, in our thoughts, and later on, when it's our time to react to them, um, probably a lot of us are clueless at that point of time. And we're going to talk about that. I'm not going to say much about it as of now. We are going to talk about that.
Yes, but you can ask a few leading questions about what this is about.
Yes, definitely. I mean, as I said, the magnitude increases. So, do you agree to that? The school, the system, and the uniform, not only as a dress code but as a mindset. Uh, you know, this this affects our later lives as well.
It does.
It does.
But the subsequent school that features in the script I
Mm-hmm.
was writing with my mother,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I think my mother and I actually share equal honors for the way this evolved. There's a reason for the script, you see, because in the school there was alienation and a lot of things, and somehow or other
Yes.
the kids win, good wins. But I ran into some unpleasant real life scenarios much later
Mm-hmm.
as a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
and the school, one of those schools was a very very well sought after school, and they were only, I mean, as with all these schools, they are hell bent on showing that everyone passes with a certain mark. And guess what they were doing? They were doing something Hitlerian. There was, if you are not making the grade, then the school is going to eliminate you. The school removes you.
Yes.
They ask you to leave the school because you're not up to the mark. Then what is the school there for? The
Exactly.
school is supposed to tap into your potential, whatever that potential is, and bring it out. And that doesn't necessarily have to be topping some board exam.
Exactly.
So here we
I
have a
agree to
very
that.
corrupted value system we are dealing with. And one of
Yes.
these kids was sent out of school. A kid well
Mm-hmm.
known to me, he's doing well in life now,
Okay.
by whatever his own terms are, but maybe he could have flowered a little better. And you see, what happens to these kids is they go from one beaten track into another.
Mm-hmm.
Because whatever it
Yes.
is, whatever their choices don't seem to feel very safe to them. Whatever their
True.
choices, they are judged in them. So they tend to gravitate towards a choice where they are sure they won't be judged.
Exactly.
And who does the judging? I think it's a different set of people in each context doing the judging.
Yes.
You
It
sort of
is.
play safe and align yourself with a tribe that is not going to judge you for whatever you're choosing to do.
Exactly.
And the point is that both parents were not very educated. They wanted a good
Mm.
education for their only son.
Yeah.
And I have to say, these parents have evolved a lot before my own eyes. As in, they have grown through life as very undereducated people. Probably they didn't complete school even, or maybe just about got through school. And they rose to, they have evolved into being people with liberal minds who are very, like, they were always very decent people, but I've seen them grow into something beyond what they were when they started. And they, with all good intentions, wanted the best for their son, and they felt their son to be a lot more intelligent than themselves, and they put him into what they thought was a good school. And I'm sure they would have paid some money, because there is now the very best of these schools wants money to take you in, which means it's an elimination of game of who can.
Huge amount of money, yes.
Now something has happened to your mic. It growled.
Really? How about now?
No, it's still growling.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what we can do about it. It's okay if... How about now?
It's still growling.
Oh my goodness. I'm... No?
Still growling. It's growling more. It's making all those sound check wala sounds.
No? Is
No,
it still...
this is unfortunately sounding like Top Cat.
Is it still growling?
It's sounding even more like Top Cat.
Oh my goodness. I haven't
God
growled
bless
in
Top
Top Cat
Cat.
ever. God bless Top Cat,
Do
yeah.
you want us to go out and come in again?
No. Let me try this out. How
Yeah.
about now?
It's worse.
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 No?
It's horrible.
My goodness.
I think this corrupt school is listening.
Yeah. No?
Doesn't want us. No, it's
Still
like that only.
like that
Why,
only.
why? I don't know why the corrupt school wants to play with your sound, because I'm the one who's talking about the corrupt school.
How
Bad,
about now?
bad, bad.
Just a second. Let me mute and then unmute. How about now?
No, it's like that.
Oh my goodness.
We'll go out and come in.
Yeah, sure.
I'll
Let's do
save
that.
this. I'll save this.
Yeah.